Hi there. Welcome once again to the Rapid Results Club. Each month you'll get access to bonus trainings around topics you can access as you need them throughout your journey. This month we're talking referrals and how simply asking for referrals from your friends, colleagues, business associates, and current and past clients can be a huge source of leads and potential clients for your business. Referrals are probably the most underused resource for a new business owner, or any business owner for that matter. Now I know it can be a little scary sometimes to pick up the phone and make the call to ask someone to recommend you to their friends and colleagues. But here's the deal. In my experience, the people in your life really want to support you, but you typically have to ask. Yes, occasionally you will get unsolicited referrals, but they really are the exception. Yet when you make it an ongoing part of your strategy, it can become an excellent source of new leads for your business. Now in the action guide for this training, you'll find my step-by-step guide to creating your own referral engine. You'll also find templates for the referral connection email and for the follow-up emails that you can send to prospects that your contacts refer to you. To be honest, this process is quite simple to put in place if you commit to it. Now in this video, I want to touch base on a few key points about implementing the process. To illustrate the process, I want to share with you how I use referrals to build the Done For You division of my business from 0 clients and 0 revenue to over $10K a month in recurring revenue in just 70 days. I share this story not to impress you, but to impress upon you how lucrative and fast this strategy can work for you. Now, at the beginning of 2015, I found myself forced to completely rebuild my business. I'd been in a partnership with another coach for over 2 years that unexpectedly went south, and I suddenly had 0 income. Luckily, I had a full Rolodex of great contacts I'd nurtured over the years. After licking my wounds for a bit, I decided to launch a business really supporting multi-six-figure coaches to run their businesses and teams. Basically, I was their outsourced business manager. Step 1 of the process is to get really clear on what you want from the referral source. The clearer you are, the better your referral source will be able to give you great leads. It will also make it easier for you to identify who might be good referral partners. In your action guide, you'll find some questions to ask yourself as you define what you want from your referral partners. For me, I knew that the outcome I wanted to offer my future clients was the ability for them to focus on doing what they loved while I took the day-to-day management of their business strategy and teams off their plate. I knew this was a huge pain point for multi-six-figure coaches who were my target, and I knew I could deliver because it was what I'd already been doing with my previous client. I knew exactly the type of referral I was looking for and how I could serve them. Once I knew this, I moved to step 2 of the process, which is where you plan for success. I did 2 key things, and you will want to as well. First, I made a list of every contact I could think of that had either already were multi-six-figure coaches, had clients who were that, or were otherwise connected to them. I had a target list of about 60 people when I started. I also wrote a template for a connection email that I could forward to any referral partner that had people they were willing to connect me with. I had this email ready to go so that I could easily send it right out when I got the referral connection. My next step was the hardest, I will admit. I had to pick up the phone and make the calls. Now I want to stress here that I personally called every one of the people on my list. Yes, it's easier to send out an email, and I will pretty much guarantee that you won't get the same results. There's nothing better than a live connection, particularly if your contact is someone that you haven't really talked to for quite a while. In the phone conversations, I first established rapport, re-engaging with the contact if it had been a while, basically catching up. Then I simply told them what was up for me. I explained that I was launching a new division of my business, who my ideal clients were, what their problems were, and how I wanted to solve them for them. Then I asked if they knew anyone who might be looking for those types of services. Now, in quite a few cases, I was able to reconnect with some old colleagues, and it didn't turn into any referrals. In other cases, I'd get a referral, and I would then offer to send them my template email to forward to both of us to create that connection. Most times people would use that referral email, and it made it really easy for me to then take the handoff and connect with the person referred to me, which is step 4 of the process, by the way. Over about 30 days, I connected with most of those 60 people on my list. Many did offer connections of some kind, and I quickly began to schedule connection calls. One person I called that I had been in a mastermind group with the year before let me know that one of the leaders of that mastermind was looking for a business manager. She sent an email reconnecting us, and that coach became my first client in my new business. 2 other clients quickly came from an old client of mine and another referral. And the last 2 clients came from the very first client that I actually landed. She'd gone to an event and recommended me to 5 people. I had interviews with 3 of them, and 2 of them became my clients, which filled out my available time. All of this happened in just 70 days, and I did nothing else to promote my new business during that time. I went from ground zero to a full book of clients and achieving my 10K per month goal, all from a list of 60 potential referral partners. I also didn't skip step 5 in the process, which is rewarding and thanking the partners who made referrals. Of course, the contacts that actually resulted in new clients, I especially thank with gifts that I specially picked out for them. I also sent out a lot of $10 Starbucks cards to people that had made referrals, even if they didn't result in a client, because I wanted them to keep referring. I hope sharing this story will inspire you to create your own referral engine. It works, it's very low cost, and it can be a great way to build momentum in your business. It's also a strategy that never ends. In fact, I'd recommend that one of your weekly activities always be to reconnect with 1 or 2 potential referral partners. You may have good referrals for them, and who knows, they may just bring you your newest client. Have fun with this, and you might be surprised how many new clients it generates. That's it for this Rapid Results Club training. Please post your comments in the Facebook group or bring them to the next Rapid Results Coaching Corner call. I can't wait to hear your referral stories. Here's to what's possible.